Hello, and welcome to my talks. Since 2 days ago was Valentine's Day, and I didn't do anything for that, I decided to make this video on, what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I remember. This video is going to be on how to keep a long-distance relationship, or how to try to pick up a girl with a long-distance relationship. This is not a video for how to hook up with women for one-night stands if you're over 18, or just generally that kind of playboy stuff. So, first thing we need to remember is 1. Treat them with, it's obvious, treat them with respect. You want to you see this girl, you like her, you treat her with respect. At the very least, you're going to get a friend. Now, that might not mean a lot for a lot of you, but yeah. And that goes into my another thing. If you find a girl, you're friends with her, whatever, and you're not in a relationship, and you try and she says no, and you can't see her as anything but relationship material, and you can't see her as a friend, get out of there. You're only hurting yourself and yourself, and you're hurting her eventually, for the long run. Because she thinks that she has this caring friend that will do anything and support her through her life. And when she gets just a lot of other stuff, it's going to hurt in the long run worse than if you just break off that friendship. Alright, so pickup lines. If you find them funny, then yes, do it, because the only thing that pickup lines are good for are, like I said, one-night stands, and if they work to pick up a girl, minus the fact that she thinks they're funny and you get along because you laugh about it and y'all have the same sense of humor, they're not the girls you want to have a long relationship with. But if you do think they're funny, and you do find a girl with a common sense of humor and you laugh about them, that can be a way that pickup lines actually work, because you're using the pickup lines ironically and making fun of them. You find a girl who thinks the same way, hey, shared sense of humor, and that would be a good relationship. Which leads into the next thing. Be funny. Don't try to be overly funny, but be yourself and be funny. Why? Because every girl is different, is not exactly true, but there are similar personalities. And yes, some girls like the stoic, non-funny, no bullshit kind of guy. Some girls like the bad guy, bad boy. Some girls like oh yeah, if you want to be a bad boy, it's okay to be a bad boy, just don't do anything douchebaggish. Be a rebel and not a criminal or a douchebag. That's like a really hard line to discern from normal stuff, but it's one line that if you're more of the rebellious type, you're gonna have to dance along a lot. But there's some girls who like the sweet and innocent guy. Some girls so there's gonna be a girl for you. There's gonna be actually multiple girls from you. I don't care about the little battery. So yeah, just be yourself, because if you try to be someone else, you're just setting yourself up for failure, because there's only so long you can keep up a facade. Let me think. What number was that? 3? So on to number 4, and it goes on not being a douchebag. Do not come on too strong. Goes into the same thing about pickup lines. If you come on too strong and she's too easy, that's not the kind of girl you want a long distance relationship with. I mean, not long distance. Serious relationship with. I mean, if that's what you're after and that's what you're into, then to each their own. But for the most part, that's not going to work out. And since I said long distance relationship, we're going to move on to the next one, which would be these dating apps, social media. Look, I'm not saying that they don't work. There's just a certain expectation on those apps, and the people you find are not the ones you want to have a serious relationship with. Of course, there are exceptions. There are diamonds in the rough. So all that stuff. If you're not really social, you don't like going to social events, yeah, feel free, use those apps. Just know that 99% of the people you meet on those apps, whether they be girl or guy, are looking for one thing, and hey, who knows, that might start a serious relationship. So yeah, best way to pick up a girl is talk in person, start a conversation. Don't go up there all creepily like, I don't know. I can't really think of an example of how coming off creepy. What was that? But yeah, talk to her normally. She's just another human being. Just because you so happen to be romantically interested in her, does not mean she's not a human. That way, you can see what she's like before, trying to commit to any dates or anything. And lastly, this actually does go for the one night stands, the hookups, if you want to looking for friends with benefits, or a serious relationship. Be honest. Being honest is like the easiest thing you can do, but it's the thing that nobody does. It's girls, I am pretty sure that you've heard this out at least once. It's the tip thing. It is never just a tip. Just word of advice for the virgin women out there. It's never just a tip. But yeah, you looking for a one night stand? Cool, tell her. You looking for a hookup or a friend with benefits? Tell her. That way you don't hurt her in the end, and she's actually, people will be more likely to say yes if they have something to go on. But if you lie, oh, I'm single and I'm not looking for anything, yada yada, they're gonna expect that. And then if you get too handsy on the first date or something, that's gonna turn them off. But if you tell her, I'm looking for a friend or him, I'm looking for a friend with benefits, then yeah, they could say no. Or they could be like, you know what, this guy's honest. He seems like I can trust him. And let's hang out a little bit and see what he's like. Either way, honesty will never get you into trouble. Alright, so those are 6 things about how to get into a serious relationship and how to keep a serious relationship. Let those Valentine sweethearts know how you feel about them. Let them know they're appreciated. And be good people.